Renaissance was pretty cool. There was lots of things that happened, but probably the most important was the progression of art. Art was pretty popular at this time. Lots of stuff went down, and a lot of cool artists came about. I'm going to talk a little bit about these artists, and then I'm going to talk about how artists got famous. And that's going to happen in a few seconds. Widely considered to be one of the most talented artists ever was Michelangelo. He created many great works of art, which included sculptures and paintings. His works are still replicated today. Believe it. Leonardo da Vinci was famous for many things, but mostly his art, which included The Last Supper and one of the most mysterious pictures of all time, the Mona Lisa. Look at that. Look at it. How mysterious. Now I'm sure you're wondering, how did these artists get famous? Every artist started off as an apprentice. An apprentice would work under a master being what you would consider to be an artist. The apprentices would do most of the meaningless tasks, like collecting paint for the master, or simply sweeping his workshop, all the basic things that nobody wants to do. They had to do them, though, if they wanted to learn from the master, in hopes of one day being talented enough to become a master themselves. Now, the master could not simply paint things and then sell them, as artists do today. Artists would receive jobs from people called patrons. The patrons would put out a statement saying, "I need a statue of a hot dog." And so all these artists would sculpt or create a giant hot dog and then sell it to the patron. It was the way they made money, and the cycle would continue with new apprentices becoming masters. And that's how things worked.